Here we go, 2 versus 2 on Two Mountains map. I will be the blue player, my partner is the green player. Starting with scouting with resource containers. And we got more resource containers than they did. Going HQ level 3 I myself, and he's already HQ level 3. We had scout revealing these two players base once. Okay, now he scouted with one cyclone revealing HQ level 3 and going to produce Zeus and Typhoons, but no aviation. Okay, I'm also having some Zeus, Vertex, Typhoons. Okay, I scouted both bases, revealing that they are both producing large number of Typhoons, but no aviation so far. And now my partner is advancing with his Zeus and Torrents quite early on. And he's going to attack this base and going to take the advantage of the high ground. The enemy will not have any view of the high ground. Okay, so he did shot this Typhoon twice, which was exposed under the view of this one assault infantries, and now we're both attacking together to get rid of his one power plant and a supply center. Okay, it was a mistab. We just told our Vertex to come close to just too early. Okay, now this guy sensed that he is quite behind in terms of developments and he upgraded his 2 barracks into level 2 for having some heavy assaults, so that at least he can buy some time to produce Zeus and other heavy vehicles. And seeing that I'm also going to produce fire assaults with this level 3 barrack, and also going to produce Zeus torrent. Already have 4 vertex my side. He's destroying these walls so that enemy won't get any view and he will dominate the high ground alone. Okay, now I'm taking position in the high ground as well. He is destroying these walls again and again, and this is putting pressure because the purple player is the violet player is spending resources on building those walls, and I'm going to also take the advantage of the higher ground and going to attack as well. He has definitely a lot more Zeus than I have. Okay, my vertex are also coming. Okay, that's good. And I'm going to sacrifice my vertex to those typhoons if that's going to allow me to kill these Zeus. Okay, so another new Zeus has arrived. Okay, and meanwhile I'm not forgetting here. Okay, no activity so far. He is just putting damage to the violet player, taking advantage of the high ground. Okay, one heavy assault came out, but it's not going to die against this one assault infantry that I have just put here for scouting. And the yellow player finally have 1 vertex, and he's going to use them to beat my Zeus and torrents. And meanwhile, if I see on the side of my partner, he is disrupting the vision of the violet player. He has been destroying his walls so far. Okay, and he's now in a combat against the torrents. and my assault here is being continued. I'm going to send these vehicles too, and I'm also producing typhoons, but they will take time. For now I can just use my vertex that I produced to counter these vertex of the enemy, and the enemy has more than one vertex. That's going to be a quite much of a problem for me. Okay, 4 typhoons are still alive here. Destroying this vehicle factory will be my first priority. Then there will not be any big threat from the ground, at least, to counter me. Okay, my fire assaults are going to take down burn those typhoons, although I made it for killing infantries. He's not trying to use any bunkers and infantries behind. Okay, the torrents of the Violet player kept firing on this position and sent one Zeus to see the position of my partner's vehicles. Okay, now the typhoons are done. Once the typhoons are done, this is the time my partner reacted, and I'm also going to try to do something with my vertex. Unfortunately, did not work out. Okay, so basically this YOLO player is already finished. I'm keep on sending my more reinforcements are coming, and this YOLO player is going to collapse very soon. Now we are going to see what's going on at this side. Okay, so he had no choice but to attack through this risky position. He has a very big disadvantage, the Violet player, from attacking from a disadvantageous location like that from below. But my partner had a little amount of Zeus at his disposal, since he spent resources on vertex to help me out killing my enemy. Now he's going to use the vertex. Okay, good. This YOLO player is almost finished. Okay, I'm going to kill down the retreating vehicles and revealing there is no air defenses, meaning I can kill those vehicles and other buildings without any obstacle. And he understood there is no point of holding on against 2 players, so he decided to quit. So that's all for this video.